I want you guys to mark my words because 2019 is gonna be the best year for OnePlus. They're gonna sell a ton of devices, and for 4 specific reasons. Number 1, Samsung and Apple are not doing so hot because they're charging exorbitant prices for smartphones. 2, I'm getting fat. 3, the smartphone market is so oversaturated with expensive phones that the OnePlus just looks a lot more attractive, and the people who are upgrading are smarter now. They realize you can get a lot of value for a lower price point. And 4, they're finally in the USA. They have a carrier partner, which means they can market it better, they can push more units, and people can buy it on their contract instead of dishing out the full price. Now, the first thing they're gonna do is change the design. Right now, the OnePlus 6T is nearly bezel-less, but you still have the little teardrop notch on the front. Based on upcoming rumors, we're actually gonna get a phone that's very similar to the Oppo Find X. If they make the OnePlus 7 like the Oppo Find X, I guarantee it's gonna sell a lot of phones. If this smartphone comes to North America with its beautiful bezel-less display, right there and then a lot of people are gonna be like, wow, this phone is absolutely beautiful. But the big reason is the camera. See, it was one of my biggest concerns because every time you turn on the camera, it pops up from the bottom. And my biggest concern was, how is that motor gonna survive 2 or 3 years down the road? I think they've had tons of time to test it in a factory setting by constantly opening and closing it and have a good idea of how long that motor is gonna last. Plus, just imagine, you know, you go to a party, you're there with your friends, and you're like, hey, let's take a selfie. And all of a sudden, you pop out this camera. They're gonna be pretty impressed. They're gonna understand who OnePlus is, and it's gonna be next on their shopping list. Now, in terms of the display, it's gonna be around the same size, 6.41 to 6.42. I don't think they're gonna go up to QHD. It doesn't make much sense considering the form factor of this device. It's still pretty thin. You're gonna have around a 3400 to 3700 milliamp battery, so similar size to the OnePlus 6T, which means you're gonna get about days of use before needing to charge. And that's fine, because you know what? They're gonna be using the Snapdragon 855 anyways. It's a lot more efficient, it's a lot faster, it's gonna continue to have that great performance that you get on typical OnePlus devices. Now, since it's getting the Snapdragon 855, it makes me wonder if they're actually gonna put the updated fingerprint scanner in here. Right now, it's in the display, it's pretty fast, but let's face it, a hardware fingerprint scanner is still faster than an in-display one. If they do ultrasonic, they can do that with the 855. It will further increase the speed it takes to get into your device. So water resistance has always been a hot topic for OnePlus devices. I honestly don't think it's gonna get an IP certification in 2019. And the reason being is because OnePlus doesn't want to pay for the certification, but you can expect some slight water resistance. They're not going to admit it, but based on other water tests, I do think the phone can survive a little bit of water damage. Other things, headphone jack, not coming back, it's gone. There's some rumors saying it will. I highly doubt it. Why would they take it away then bring it back? It wouldn't make much sense unless a lot of people were very upset about it. I do think this will be the first year we see dual speakers on a OnePlus device. We're gonna have a similar setup to the iPhone 10, so one speaker on the bottom, then one speaker on the top, so audio quality will significantly be improved. But one area that's not gonna get a huge upgrade is gonna be the camera. We're not gonna get 3 or 4 lenses, it's gonna be 2, just like the previous year. We might get a slightly better sensor, so it still takes great photos, but obviously not as good as some of the big contenders like the Galaxy lineup, the iPhone 10s, whatever it's gonna be called, and of course the Pixel 4. Unfortunately, we're still not gonna get wireless charging, but we should have the new warp charging, which will speed up the time it takes to charge your phone already. Dash charge was already pretty quick, so having the phone charge about 15 minutes faster is still a big improvement. Now obviously it's not super good from a phone like the Oppo Find X, but still faster than most phones that use quick charge or even fast charge. And finally, we're gonna have a lot of RAM in this device, anywhere from 6 to 8 or even 10 gigabytes of RAM in this phone. You can also expect tons of different colors. As soon as it launches, you'll get like the midnight or the mirrored black, and then 30 days later, you'll get something like thunder purple. I don't know about you, I'm excited to see the OnePlus 7. It's gonna be priced very well. A lot of people are gonna be happy with it, especially in a time where smartphone prices are getting ridiculous. Anyways, that wraps up this little update on the OnePlus 7. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What else do you think it's gonna come with, or what else would you like to see? Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.